In previous videos, Ben discussed motivation and the power of forming habits to get things done. But what happens if you don't have time to change your habits and need to take quick action to meet your goals or fulfill a commitment? In this video, we explain how we use a simple technique in order to just get things done. Have you heard of the motivational speaker Mel Robbins? I'm old school and prefer a good paper book, but this audiobook of the 5-second rule was recommended to me by a few people I know who said it would benefit me. Reluctantly, I thought, will this? An audiobook? Really? Well, I started to listen and straight away I felt inspired and it kept me engaged fully. It wasn't like Mel was preaching at you or reading straight from the book. It was like she was having a conversation with you. I'll put a link for the book below. It's a great listen and I strongly recommend it. So what is the 5-second rule? The 5-second rule, if you haven't come across it, is a simple action taken tool that lets you act on your needs to get things done without requiring motivation or habit. Mel states that you have about 5 seconds from having an impulse to do something before your brain takes over and tries to rationalise not doing it. When you're put in a position of self-doubt or a quick decision needs to be made, the idea is to act before your brain kills the idea. Act on the idea and apply courage and not fear. So for instance, if you apply this first to just getting out of bed, your alarm goes off in the morning, don't hit the snooze button. Count back slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then as soon as it gets to 1, if not before, do it. Don't think about it, don't judge it, just do it. Get out of bed. When you find this easy to apply, you can apply it to other aspects of your life too. And why not try it out right now by clicking the like button below? Go on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have you done it? You may as well hit the subscribe button whilst you're there. The rule manages to promote positive behaviour and thinking rather than acting upon your negative thoughts of I can't do that. This changes the thought process to yes I can. When listening to the book, you hear lots of success stories and think, is this really true? But they are. Now if others can do it, why can't you? Are you already sitting there thinking I could use this rule for this decision? If so, stop sitting there thinking of it. Just do it. Stamp out that fear. Remember, people don't like to change and it's not easy, but small steps help you progress to a better decision-making process. I won't lie, I still find it difficult and do slip up at times and still hit that snooze button. But in other areas of my life, I've applied it and it works for me. For example, even having a picture taken of myself, I dislike a lot and try to avoid it if I can. So going from appearing in front of a camera for a second for a quick photo to now being put in front of a lens to film these YouTube videos is a massive step out of my comfort zone. I was like a rabbit in the headlights in the first filming session, but found I've managed to calm those nerves more as we go through each session. I applied the 5-second rule from that very first video and just got on with it. They're not always perfect and there are plenty of outtakes, but I get up there and do it with the 5-second rule, which before this concept I really doubt I would have done. The 5-second rule is such a simple and easy method to use straight away that can change your life. Stop procrastinating and get actions done. The more you use it, the simpler it becomes and the better it works for you. It will become automatic and never a second thought of, oh, I better use that in this situation. Now you have the 5-second rule as one tool to get things done. Let's talk about another, making yourself accountable. Do you only have to answer to yourself? If you do, does that make a big impact on your decision-making processes? Do you say, yes, I will get that done, and keep putting it off? After all, who's going to tell you off for not getting it done? When you only hold yourself accountable to pursue a goal, your chances of success falls between 10 to 25%. So instead of just being accountable to yourself, why not intentionally make yourself accountable to someone else? Research shows that by being accountable to others, your chances of succeeding at your goals increase by up to 95%. Now, how does that sound? An accountability partner could be a friend, family member or colleague. It could be a personal or business coach. They're almost like having a surrogate boss. It may sound silly, and even though they're not really your boss, by discussing your goals with them and telling them what you are planning today to achieve, you create a commitment in your mind to that person. If you don't do what you say you're going to do, you're going to have to tell them. There is that feeling that you've let them down, and you'll be much more motivated to avoid this feeling if you can by doing what you have said you will do. Another option for accountability with specific goals is to go public with your commitments. For instance, there are plenty of social media platforms out there you can use. What if you decide to have a personal goal of achieving, say, 1,500 sit-ups in a month? My core strength is nowhere near where it used to be. Now, normally, I would try and achieve that in a time frame at some point within the day, quietly, without anyone knowing, and hope for the best. Now, what if I make that public on my social media page, that I am working to achieve this, and when I do, I will donate £200 to charity? Do you think I'm going to be more motivated to achieve this challenge now that other people and a charity are relying on me? People will emotionally react to this post, will want to engage in updates on how I'm getting on, and also see actual video evidence that I'm achieving this. Now, that part may not be a pretty sight, but I am being held accountable and so much more likely to achieve my target to avoid letting people down. But there you have it, some techniques that will assist you in your decision-making processes. I hope you have found these useful. If you have some different techniques you use, please feel free to comment below which techniques you use and how this has affected your goal achievements. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes just one thing is all it takes. See you soon.